I'm So Sawada, a high school junior, and right now, I'm facing the biggest crisis of my life.
If you want to talk to me, you should come to me in person. You've got some nerve to call me up.
I'm sorry!
I don't have time for this. If you've called me for something stupid, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Oh, okay. The punk threatening me is Ayana Tachibana, my classmate. She's also the leader of a gang. When she was quiet, she was as beautiful as a model. But when things didn't go her way, she was the most dangerous girl in school. Here, please take this.
What? You idiot! What you doing? This is a marriage certificate?
I love you, Ayana Tachibana! Please accept my marriage certificate! I need you to have it!
Do you understand what this means?
There was a reason I was confessing my feelings to the leader of a female gang. I was a timid kid, and ever since I entered this new school, a gang of students in my class had been making me do their bidding. You got 5 minutes to buy it or we're gonna punish you. Oh no. Do you know what this is? It's a marriage certificate. It's very popular among young couples. That's Taisei Higashi, the leader of the gang that was bullying me. He was a classmate of mine, but he treated me like his servant. He was big, athletic, and rich. His parents owned a company, he had a lot of followers, and he was running for student body president. I was no match for him. I know you'll never get married, but I need you to write your name on this. What am I supposed to do with this? Tell Ayana Tachibana that you love her and give it to her. Ayana? That's impossible. Give me a break. The whole class is betting on whether you'll do it or not. I'm counting on you. Oh no. Most of the guys in class bet their juice on her not taking it from you. I bet she will take it. You've got a lot of responsibility right now. Do your best to keep up with her and make it exciting. I'm looking forward to it. But it's rumored that Ayana is hardcore and doesn't like guys. I don't think it's a good bet. You already know what's gonna happen. Don't worry, she won't take you seriously. That's why I'm betting she won't take it from you. Then let's not do this at all. You're gonna have to do your best to get her attention. Don't run away. Tell her to meet you tomorrow behind the gym. I'll do my best to make her come see you, so just wait there. I couldn't say no to Taisei and the others, even though I was tremendously frustrated. Would you take this? I'm
a tough girl. I can't accept a marriage certificate so easily. A marriage certificate.
You're so cute.
What do you mean, cute?
Eek! Why would you be offended by that? It's a compliment!
I've never been called cute before, so I didn't know how to react. Besides, all the guys at school are scared of me. Too scared to tell me that they like me.
I think both guys and girls are scared.
My dream is to marry my first boyfriend and become a pretty bride. That's why I want to choose my first boyfriend very carefully. I can't sign a marriage certificate offered by someone that I don't really like.
Whoa, what a different side to her character. She's a dreamy maiden. What she's saying makes sense. Getting married is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so of course it's something you should be careful with. I'm a terrible person for making this false confession, but I had to do what Taisei told me to do. What should I do? I withdraw my offer to get married.
What?
You don't have to worry about it anymore now, Ayana. I don't think I'm suitable for you, especially not suitable enough to be your first boyfriend.
What? Wait, you were just offering me a marriage certificate. I don't understand. Tell me why.
It's... Wait a minute!
Oh, it's you. What you want? I'm busy.
Relax. I'm his friend. What? I came to support my friend. Hey, you should make it clear to him whether or not you'll accept his marriage certificate. Don't you feel sorry for him?
That's for me to decide. It's none of your business. You two are way too different as people to be friends.
It's more like I'm his boss and he's my crony.
That's not a friend. You must have a secret agenda.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime confession, so it wouldn't hurt to reply to him.
Would it?
I said I retracted my offer.
Are you gonna stop before it's even over?
Sorry.
Taisei, you're gonna run for student body president, right? You should run too, so.
Huh?
Let's see who the winner is. The loser should have to do whatever the winner wants him to do.
I'll never win. I've lost before it even begins.
Oh my goodness. When I ran for student body president, the other candidates got scared and pulled out. I was supposed to win by default, but this sounds more fun. So if I win, So's offer of marriage will be back on the table, and he'll be my crony till we graduate?
Oh no.
If So wins, he doesn't have to associate himself with you ever again.
I can't run for student body president.
Don't give up, So. I'll be leaving now.
Oh no, no way.
Hey, give me your attention for a minute.
What is it? Ayana pulled me into the gym storeroom. Ayana, please let go of me.
Hey, Taisei is harassing you, isn't he?
No. Well,
If you don't like it, just say so. Overconfident people like that take advantage of quiet people like you.
yeah.
You only asked me to marry you because he told you to, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I revealed everything to Ayana.
Dang it! He tricked me and used me as a pawn to bet on! I'm so frustrated. I'm gonna have to destroy him now!
There's no way I'll win a student body president election. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
I have to get him back. And if you don't win, you'll always be at his mercy. Hey!
Jeez!
I'm gonna beat some character into you. You're gonna get back at him.
Me? That's impossible! He's the leader of the gang! I don't stand a chance!
Are you gonna live like this forever? Aren't you frustrated?
Of course I am! It's a pathetic and painful existence!
You beating him is going to make him feel worse than anything else we could do. I'm gonna help you.
But...
You took back your offer of marriage because you didn't want to hurt me, didn't you? You're a nice guy.
Huh?
You tried to help me, so this is my way of repaying you. You should accept it and let me work with you. When the campaign starts, I'm gonna beat back the negative thinking that's keeping you down. Start preparing yourself. Goodbye and good luck.
I thought Ayana was a very scary person, but she's a nice person. I'm falling in love with her. But can I really go head-to-head with Taisei for student body president? I guess I have no choice at this point. I had two goals: to get out of Taisei's shadow and to be recognized as having matured by Ayana. With these two goals in mind, I entered the upcoming student body president election.
Good morning! I'm Taisei Higashi, and I'm running for student body president. My goal is to make school life fun. Let's party!
That's nice to hear. Party! Yay!
Please take care of us. Woo! My opponent, So, seems to be quiet. Is he okay? Who wants to support me? Let's do our best to help each other.
I can't do this. It's too embarrassing. I can't just change my character.
Hey, get into it. Speak with a loud voice.
But...
You can do it. Cheer up. Go for it.
Hi, everyone. I'm So Sawada, and I'm also running for student body president. If I'm elected, I'll form a public morals committee so that everyone can go to school together in peace. I still can't. I can't do it. Oh no, I can't do it.
Hey, Sue, read.
I said whatever I could and ran away to the back of the school building.
What you doing? You can't just run away.
I can't talk in front of so many people like Taisei can. Everyone was looking at me so coldly.
They were looking at you normally.
Uh...
I guess you couldn't help it.
What?
You're just not used to being around people.
I'm an only child, so that's why I have this personality. I'll never change.
Some people with no siblings have perfectly normal social lives, right? You'll get used to it.
But I can't.
You're hopeless. Come on!
What?
Come on!
What? I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, like this! No one hates you. You're a nice guy. I'll reward you if you do this. Be confident. Do you feel better now? My mother is a single parent and she works all the time, so I have to take care of my brother and sister. Whenever they start to cry, I hug them like that and they calm down. Their bad mood goes away. You're kinda like my little brother. I want to take care of you, but I don't mean that in a bad way, okay? I'm the eldest daughter, so I'm the type of person who wants to take care of people. That's why I thought we'd be a good match. So? What's wrong?
You're too cute!
Stop calling me cute! That's not how this is supposed to go! You're not feeling well, are you? Go see the school nurse and rest.
I wasn't in bad physical condition, but Ayana helped me to the school nurse. As I was laying alone in bed, minding my own business. Hey, you're the guy who ran away during his speech, right? If you win the election, are you really gonna form a public morals committee? I made a commitment to, so yes. Actually, I've been getting bullied too, so I just ran away from my classroom. There's a guy in the next class from mine who's gone through the same thing too, and we want to do something about it. I absolutely forbid bullying! Then I'll vote for you. Thanks! Are there a lot of other people who are in trouble? Most of them are quiet and don't speak up, but I hear a lot of rumors. I want to talk to those people. Can you help me meet them? Up until that point, I'd never been willing to meet with strangers. Maybe I was starting to change, thanks to Ayana's encouragement. On the fateful day of the final vote, the votes were counted, and all that remained was for the principal to announce the results. I'd like to announce that the student body president is... Sawada. Congratulations! What? You're kidding, right? I'm the new student body president? So, please address the school. Thank you so much to everyone who voted for me. Through this election, I've realized how connected all of our school is. I'll definitely make good on all of my promises, and I'll make every effort to ensure that all students have an enjoyable school life.
You did it, So! Good for you!
Principal, you must have miscounted! Count again! I can't lose to this guy!
The votes were counted fairly. You have nothing to complain about.
But I can't believe he won!
I met with a lot of troubled students who must have voted for me. They voted for me because I was honest with them.
Shut up!
No one in the world wants to follow someone who's as self-obsessed and disrespectful as you are, Taisei. I won the election, and as we agreed, you will listen to me from now on.
Dang it!
I became the student body president and was living a hectic life.
You seem to be busy.
I'm in the process of selecting the members of the Public Morals Committee, and I'm having a hard time deciding who to choose.
That's a good problem to have, isn't it?
It's all thanks to you, Ayana. I'm free from Taisei's malicious web. Thank you for encouraging me. Now, I'm gonna work hard with the goal of getting rid of the bullying in this school.
I just wanted to give Taisei the kick in the backside that he deserved, and I'm very satisfied with the results. Thank you, too. Hey, is it gonna take much longer for the student body president to finish his work? Let's have a small celebration.
What? Can you wait another 30 minutes?
Okay.
I walked home from school with Ayana for the first time. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Because I found out that you're actually a nice girl who doesn't like bad things.
I want my first boyfriend to be manly.
What? What you talking about?
My boyfriend's popularity is an essential element too. Being student body president means you're a popular guy, right?
That means... I like you, Ayana. Both the strong side of you and the cute, shy, and caring side of you. I like all of them.
I'm glad you finally told me, handsome. I've been waiting for it. I want a guy who can be honest with me like that.
It's just, I think it's a little too early for us to sign the marriage certificate. Since we're both young, can we think about that a little later?
Of course! That's something people should only do when they've been together for a long time and feel strongly for each other.
I know. I'm glad we think the same way.
Come over to my place today.
Eh? Whoa, it looks delicious!
Despite appearances, I'm a good cook. I'm good at using cheap ingredients and making them into a gorgeous meal.
That's exactly the type of girl anyone would want to marry. Your personality has so many facets.
You're very kind, sis.
She's scary when she's angry, but I like her because she makes good food.
I found out about Ayana's true personality by watching her younger siblings try their best to show off her good qualities. I hope that one day I can get her to sign a marriage certificate with me.
I am Shota. I've been living only with my dad for a long time. But now we also have would-be stepmother and her daughter with us. She is sweet as always. My stepsister, Sana, is actually my crush. I've known her since junior high school. Sana was always looking at the river on the bank near school alone. I was attracted by her beautiful and mysterious profile. I was confused about living together at first, but both stepmother Reiko and Sana are kind. Dad and I are besotted with them every day. Shota, let me know if you need help with the classes. Thank you, Sana. It's a little embarrassing to become family members, though. Sana is a junior in college, 2 years older than me. She has no romantic interest in me at all, but only sees me as a younger brother. I got used to this family of 4, but there's a little concern. Sana always looks sad. Even when she is smiling, it looks like she is forcing it. Sana sometimes looks painful, which made me fall in love with her. But recently, she seems brooding over something. Does she have any worries? A few days later, my instinct turned out to be right. I came home earlier than usual. Class was cancelled, lucky. Oh, is anyone home? No, I can't. I heard Reiko and Sana talk in a harsh manner. What's your bodies for? Only your boobs are growing bigger. Clearly, you're not good for anything else. You want to be in a good relationship with Shota, don't you? It's for you. Even so, what do you mean? To take a bath together? We are college students. So what? If you can't do that, you have no place to stay. It's gonna be your fault if he breaks off the engagement. You don't have to worry about anything here. Tuition, living costs. I can screw up your life in one word. No, please. I overheard a terrible conversation. I wondered if I should talk to my dad, but I should check up on Sana first. Hey, Sana.
Hi, what's up, Shota?
Are you worried about something?
Oh, why?
I'm sorry, but the other day I overheard a conversation between you and your mom.
Oh, that was nothing. Never mind. Mom is a little bit crazy.
But are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you?
No, don't do anything, please.
I think Reiko is a so-called toxic parent, from whom I wanted to save Sana, but she rejected. What can I do?
Shota, do you want me to wash your back?
Huh? Sana! There stood unrobed Sana.
Can I join you?
No way! Did you follow Reiko's order? Seriously? I'm sure it's against your will. You don't need to do this. My family is ready to accept you as you are.
But my mom...
I don't know what Reiko is thinking, but this is way out of line. I got out of the bathroom quickly. Well, I couldn't stand it in many ways. What in the world are you afraid of?
being alone.
You won't be alone because you'll be part of our family.
Thank you.
Can you tell me what happened?
Wow.
When Sana was in high school, she was forced to do, so to speak, dead hunting to cover living expenses. Sana could not help obeying her mother, thinking she would be abandoned and could not survive otherwise. Sana told me Reiko got engaged with my dad for money. I guessed so. Sana, please leave it to me. I promise I will protect you, by all means.
Oh,
A few days later. It's very tiring to live with others. I wish he would live away from business and his son by himself or whatever.
they both are really nice. You don't need to say things like that. Sana,
You know I do this only for money. And you are playing family.
I know.
So I see. Unfortunately, what Shota told me was true. I would like Reiko to leave this house.
Oh, wait! It's nothing. It was just a... Thank you. I will miss you.
You can stay here, Sana.
Really?
It's dangerous for you to live with Reiko. You must have gone through such a hardship.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. We like you. Sana, come with me. Shut up. My dad decided to take Sana until she finishes college, to keep her away from the toxic mother. I respect and appreciate my father for his understanding. And now, 3 of us are living happily together. Sana is sweet as always. I'm hoping my relationship with Sana will go forward, step by step.
Hey, what's a good new forfeit we can use for our game?
Oh, yeah. I'm bored of being someone's slave and painting when I lose. How about we tell someone we like them? I'm a first-year high school student called Ryu Kiriyama. I proposed the confession game. Takuya and Satoru are my 2 good friends. During our lunch break, we play a card game where the loser has to do a forfeit. But lately, we haven't been able to come up with any good forfeits.
Is that the confession game I've seen on the internet?
Yeah, where the loser tells a girl he likes them.
It's definitely interesting, but it depends on the girl.
Who do you want to play for? The prettiest girl in school, Sakura? No. Why don't we choose the low-key girl in our class, Shizuka Suzuki?
What?
It was no wonder they were surprised. Shizuka was the girl in the class that got bullied by everyone. She was a shy and low-key girl. Shizuka had long bangs and often looked down to hide her face. That's probably why most of her classmates avoided her and called her pessimistic.
I don't feel like it, but I have no choice. So, how do we play this?
How about whoever gets the worst score at our next examination loses?
Okay, I'm in.
Me too. Then our next exam will decide the winner. The loser has to confess to Shizuka. I'll never lose. Since the loser had to confess their feelings to that low-key girl, everyone made sure to study very hard. We took the test, and a week later, the results were posted.
I'm safe!
I'm safe too. I never thought that you would get the worst score of the 3 of us, Ryu. It was your idea to play this game. I lost. I'm gonna confess then. Actually, I proposed the game because I was sure that I would lose. I ended up in the last place just as I expected. The day the test results were posted, I called Shizuka to the back of the school building.
What do you want, Rio?
Sorry for asking you to come here with me. Well, I've been in love with you for a long time. Please go out with me.
What?
Won't you?
Well, I guess so. Please take care of me.
Does that mean you're okay with it?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You're too loud.
I'm happy. I saw Takuya and Satoru laughing out of the corner of my eye. So, do you want to go on a date this Sunday?
Oh, Yeah.
Then I'll meet you in front of the train station on Sunday at 1 p.m. How about it?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew she was cute! I succeeded in confessing my feelings to Shizuka, and we arranged a date. I had been keeping this a secret from Takuya and Satoru, but the confession was not a lie. It was the real deal. I fell in love with Shizuka shortly after entering high school. I saw her talking to Alice behind the school building. Alice was 1 year older than me. She was a famous female cosplayer on social media, and she was the one who drew me into the world of anime geekdom.
Actually, I'd like to try cosplaying. Shizuka, you're cute and you have great style. I'm sure you would look good in cosplay. But it's not in my character. You're kind to me, but my classmates treat me like a pessimistic girl and avoid me. I have no confidence in myself. What you talking about, Shizuka? You're very lively and passionate when you're talking about cosplay and anime. Come to my next event. If you can't show yourself at school, you can show yourself to the world instead. That's right. Talking to you has given me courage.
She's so cute when she smiles like that, isn't she? I saw Shizuka enjoying herself for the first time, and I fell in love with her smile. I didn't dare to tell her to her face, though. So I thought that someday I'd like to use the penalty game as an excuse to confess my feelings to her. It was a good idea for a chicken like me to have an insurance policy. I could easily just say it was part of the penalty game if she rejected me. On the Sunday that we agreed to meet, I was in front of the station waiting for Shizuka.
I'm sorry I'm late.
It's okay, I just got here too. Your dress looks good on you. You look cute.
It doesn't really look good on me, does it?
It does look good on you, cutie.
This is the first time someone has said that I'm cute.
I think the shy version of Shizuka is cute too. Is there anywhere in particular you want to go?
I'd like to go to an anime store. Actually, I've seen you at anime stores before. I figured you must like anime because it looked like you were enjoying yourself. I like anime too. I was hoping we could talk about it together.
Well, I'm an anime geek too, so I guess we can talk about it. Shall we go to the anime store then?
Yeah.
As soon as we entered the store in front of the station, Shizuka pointed to a poster.
There it is!
This is this season's anime, right? I think it's a romance set in the medieval West.
Yeah, it is. My favorite character is Master Bernhard. Bernhard is in love with his fellow female swordsman, Hilda. He can't tell her about it though, because he's worried about the people around him. He's always watching over Hilda.
Speaking of which, there's a meetup for this anime, isn't there?
Yes, next Sunday there will be a cosplay event. I want to go.
Are you interested in cosplay?
I don't think I'd look good in it, but I've always dreamed of cosplaying someday.
I'm sure you'd look great! You're so pretty, you should make your dream come true!
What? I'm pretty?
Yeah.
I've never had a guy say that to me. Thank you.
Well, then, shall we make that event our next date? If that's where my girlfriend Shizuka wants to go.
Girlfriend?
I think we both deeply enjoyed our date. When we were walking down the street in front of the train station,
It's Ryu!
Takuya?
Oh,
What? Who's your beautiful girlfriend? Could it be Shizuka? Are you on a date with her?
It's nothing. Not really.
What is it? Are you doing her a favor?
what? What you talking about?
You think you're his girlfriend, but he only asked you out because he lost a game. Seriously? If he wouldn't have lost a game, there's no way he would ask out a low-key girl like you, is there?
No way.
Takuya, stop it!
There's nothing to hide, is there?
Shizuka, it's not true!
Awful!
Shizuka, wait! I rushed after Shizuka, but I quickly lost sight of her. I kept trying to get in touch with Shizuka, but I couldn't. There was no way to talk to her. The next day, I went to school early. I tried to find any excuse to speak to Shizuka. Shizuka, will you listen to me? Hey, wait! I'm not gonna lie to you, I like you! What should I do?
Hey, Ryu, if you're still upset about yesterday, it wasn't my fault.
Yesterday?
He was on a date with that low-key girl.
Seriously? Why?
It makes no sense, right?
Totally. Sorry, I'm leaving. It's not Takuya's fault. It's my fault for using the penalty game to cover up my intentions. But things can't continue this way. It's no good. I have to do something about it. I thought about it a lot and came up with a secret plan. I was gonna put it into effect on Sunday. I asked Alice to invite Shizuka to the cosplay event on Sunday. Then, at the event...
It's done.
Thank you! I don't even look like myself. It's perfect!
It's okay. I think Shizuka will be a great cosplayer too.
I'm counting on you. My love depends on it.
I'll go meet up with Shizuka now.
Alice and I left the room we were in and moved into the event hall. Eventually, Alice came into the event hall with Shizuka.
Oh, there he is! That's our cosplayer! Wow, it's Mr. Bernhard. That's amazing!
She doesn't know it's me! Thank goodness! Sorry, the girl cosplaying as Hild suddenly got sick. What should we do? It'll be hard to find someone to fill in this late, won't it?
Oh, no. That means I need to find someone else. Hey, Shizuka, will you be our Hilda? Wow, me? I helped you, so you should help me. Shizuka, you said you wanted to try cosplay.
Please do it, Shizuka.
I don't know. I don't think I'm beautiful enough, but...
Alice pushed Shizuka to do it and took her to the makeup room. 1 hour later, Shizuka appeared with Alice and there was no trace of the old Shizuka. She was the perfect cosplayer. Shizuka, she's beautiful!
Look, it's Hilda! She's so beautiful. She's so cute. Is she a model? I didn't know anyone could look that beautiful in cosplay.
All of the eyes in the hall were focused on Shizuka. I lined up next to her and was relieved when the photo shoot finally finished.
Thank you very much. I've always wanted to try cosplay. I'm glad I took the plunge and participated. You really helped me out. Thank you. Please, let me give you something in return. Then, will you listen to Mr. Bernhard? What? Mr. Bernhard from the story?
I'm sorry, Shizuka. I'm sorry that I didn't have the courage to confess my love for you properly. I wasn't brave enough, so I used the penalty game as an excuse to do it.
What? Is it you, Rio?
I'm not lying about my feelings for you, Shizuka.
After all this time, do you think I can believe that?
You don't have to believe me, but please just listen to my true feelings. Shizuka, I love you. Please go out with me.
Rio is an important person to me. Can I give you a little advice? Yeah. He may be an idiot, but he's not a liar. I guarantee it. Also, he came up with today's plan all by himself. For you, Shizuka. He begged me to help him. He wanted to make your dream come true to make up for his lie. Why did you go that far?
Because I fell in love with your pretty smile. So, I don't care if you don't forgive me. Just give me one more chance.
Lying is unacceptable.
I'm sorry.
But I know you're being serious. So maybe I can give you one more chance.
Oh, thank you, Shizuka! That was how I got another chance to go out with Shizuka. Shizuka and I got back together, and now we meet up after school. We don't care if our classmates see us. Look at that cosplay costume.
Wow, it's so cute!
I save up enough money for my part-time job. I want to buy you that cosplay costume. I'm sure it'll look great on you.
I already bought it online. I'll show it to you when we're alone.
Yay! Shizuka is getting a little bolder. She's making me more and more excited every day.
Huh? Merry Christmas. My name is Suta Amimiya. I'm an office worker at an IT venture company. I'm usually very busy with work. The only thing I'm proud of about myself is that I'm the only one out of all my classmates who found work in a management position. I found myself getting very tired though. Suta! We're having a party at the office today. Please come! Sorry, I have some business to attend to. I'm taking the afternoon off, but I'll make it up to you next time. Please, forgive me. Oh, you're going on a date? No, it's not. Thank you for always working so hard. It was Christmas Eve, and rather than spending the day with other people, I wanted to relax by myself and do some cooking. Oh, I forgot I ordered a pizza for lunch. Ah, it's here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your pizza.
What? What's wrong? You're covered in snow.
The pizza's warm. Don't worry.
Are you delivering pizzas without a coat? It's December. It's snowing.
Well, I mean...
Your face is so pale. Hold on, let me get you some towels.
No, it's okay. Here's your pizza.
Seriously? Your body is as cold as ice.
No, honestly, don't worry about me.
This is no time to talk. Come inside. We need to warm you up. After a while...
Thanks for the shower and the change of clothes.
Here, have some hot soup.
Thank you so much. My name is Renokura. I am sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
I'm Suta Mimiya. Don't worry about it.
My clothes got soaked from the snow, so I'm using your bathroom dryer to dry them. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Why were you delivering pizzas dressed like that?
It's the manager's policy.
Seriously?
Our restaurant's sales are not usually very good over the Christmas season, so on Christmas Eve, each of our company's restaurants has to fill a quota of 100 pizzas. If I deliver the pizzas around town in this Santa costume with a mini skirt, he thinks it'll spread on social media and help promote our restaurant. That's why he doesn't allow us to wear coats. It would hide our outfits.
That's such a terrible idea. And he knows you're making deliveries on a motorcycle in December. He's so inconsiderate to his employees.
Thanks for the soup. I'd better get back to my deliveries.
Wait a minute!
What?
Pretend you're sick and leave work early. You only need to dress up like that today, right? If you go outside dressed like that, you're bound to collapse again.
I'm embarrassed to say, but I can't take a break. I need to work because I need the money. My father has been sick and hospitalized for several years. I'm a college student and I live alone. I have to work to make ends meet.
That doesn't mean...
My mother has to pay for my tuition, so I can't ask her for any more money than she already gives me. But thanks for worrying about me. But I'm young. I'll be fine.
That's the most dangerous mentality you can have. Your body is your most important asset. It's stupid to do anything until you collapse, even for money. I grew up in a single-parent household. My mother worked very hard to support me, and with the help of the people around her, we were able to survive, but we were just lucky.
It must be my manager. I don't know what to do.
You collapsed while making a delivery. Tell him what happened and take the rest of the day off. If you're worried, put him on speakerphone and I'll listen with you.
Hello, this is Rin.
Hello? Rin-chan?
Yeah, it's me.
Where are you? You only went out for one delivery, right? Hurry up and get back here!
I'm sorry, I was just...
The two guys on shift with you went out to make a delivery to somewhere far away, so it's just you and me now.
Oh, I see.
I've brought my personal SLR camera. Can you let me take a picture of you in your outfit?
What?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'll get some photos from a low angle, but I'll be the only one who sees them. He's a really bad guy. He's taking advantage of her in every way possible. It's cold outside, isn't it? It's nice and warm here in the office. Come here and we can be warm together. Hi, I just received an order from you.
What?
Oh! Sir, why are you speaking on our delivery driver's cell phone? Actually, the woman who made the delivery showed up wearing almost no clothes in this terrible weather, and she felt so weak that she collapsed. So, I let her rest at my place for a while. Huh? You let her rest? Yeah. I'm sorry I disregarded the store's policy. But how about dressing her up a little warmer so she can go out and do her deliveries comfortably?
Sota.
How's this? I think any decent manager would give in at this point. I don't like what you're doing. You're interfering with our business. Our delivery driver came to your house, and you're holding her there without our permission. What? What I did was save your delivery driver from the cold. So, you took our driver into your house because she's cute, right? We can't have you doing anything strange to our employees. Huh? I can't take it anymore. Are you the store manager? You make her deliver wearing almost no clothes in the middle of winter and try to take photos of her wearing her sexy outfit? You can't take advantage of rain like that. And you have no respect for your customers. If I call the head office, you'll be finished. Suit yourself. This guy is evil. I can't understand how he can be like this towards Rain. What a terrible human being. But if I back down now, who knows what he'll do to her. Ugh! How many more pizzas do you need to sell to reach the quota? Huh? On the evening of Christmas Eve. Here are your pizzas. Did we order pizza? Yeah. 50 pizzas were ordered to this address. Thanks. 50 pizzas?
You're a strange person. You ordered 50 pizzas just to fill the quota by yourself.
It's okay. I wanted to do something special for my coworkers as a token of my appreciation. And it means that you don't have to work anymore today.
Thank you so much. If you're putting food on the table, it must mean that your girlfriend will be coming soon, right? I guess I should leave.
I was supposed to eat alone today. I like to cook. It's my stress relief, so I was gonna relax.
It's so lonely to be alone on Christmas Eve.
That's funny. Coming from the woman who collapsed on a stranger's doorstep on Christmas Eve.
Sorry.
She looks really cute when she smiles. Since you're here, why don't you eat with me? Or, if you have a boyfriend waiting for you at home, you're welcome to leave if you wanna.
Unfortunately, I don't. Let's do it. Oh, please, wait a minute!
Huh? Is everything okay?
Ta-da! I think this costume is kinda cute, don't you?
Wait, why have you changed back into it?
I figured it'd be a waste to not wear a costume that's so suitable for Christmas, so I put it back on.
Your skirt's too short. You should be careful.
It's like trick or treat.
What? That's a different holiday. What do you mean?
It's been a long time since I felt kindness like you showed me today. Please let me hug you for a while.
What? That Christmas had been much noisier than usual. And? Ah, what a fulfilling end to the year. I feel a great sense of accomplishment. We easily surpassed our quota and achieved the most sales in the region. Hello. It's been a while.
Oh, General Manager! Thanks for your hard work this year. I can't believe he went out of his way and came down to our restaurant. This must be a good thing.
I'll get right to it. The other day, a customer sent us an audio recording of a conversation he had with you. It sounded exactly like your voice. Can you explain what happened between you?
Well, this is the worst possible end of the year. For me, on the other hand.
Good evening, Sota. The general manager of our company found out what happened between my manager and me, and he demoted and transferred him. Working part-time will be much nicer for me now. Thank you so much. By the way, what you making for dinner today? Tomorrow is payday and I have no money.
You're getting too comfortable here. Jeez.
Can't I eat with you?
She can't look at me like that with her cute face. It's not fair. I rescued a woman wearing a Santa costume with a miniskirt. And now, I've got my eye on a cute college student. I think it's only a matter of time till I fall for her.
Ow!
I'm sorry. Are you okay? I accidentally bumped into my classmate, Claire Tamamiya, in the hallway at school. Can you stand up?
Do not! I'll kill you if you touch me. Oh gosh, you're that dirt poor bastard. You've got some nerve bumping into the daughter of the president of the Tamamiya group.
It wasn't intentional.
Ugh, this guy will make us poor if we stay close to him. We live in different worlds, so I suggest you stay away from us. Girls, let's go. Our class is starting.
I'm so sorry. They're right. I'm poor, so it is what it is. I'm Kota Usui, a high school senior born in a humble family. Oh, someone dropped a handkerchief. Is this Claire's? Should I take it to her? No, I shouldn't, because she just told me to stay away. Wait, you have to, Kota. Remember your philosophy. Always be kind to everyone. Your kindergarten teacher told you good things would happen if you were kind to others. All right. When I returned to the classroom, all my classmates were already seated. I didn't get to give the handkerchief to Claire. After school.
Don't touch my handkerchief!
You don't have to be so angry. Today was a rough day for me. It made me question if it was true that doing good things would bring good things in return. When I came home, I saw a black luxury car parked up front. That car doesn't belong here.
Hey, Kota, perfect timing. Guess what, honey? I'm gonna move in with my man.
Huh?
I met him at the bar, and he's such a sweetheart. He says he wants to marry me. I ended the lease on this apartment, and the movers are taking all the stuff out of here.
Wait, what about me?
You're on your own, honey. This is for you.
Huh? What is it? My mom, who looks younger than her age, works as a nightclub hostess and has raised me by herself. And that woman quickly got into the fancy car and drove away. What's this? Does my mom want me to live in this tent? Just like that, I suddenly became homeless. She could have left me some daily necessities at least. She got rid of everything. I don't have any clothes or towels. I mean, what am I supposed to eat? I hardly have any money. Welcome, young fella. It's tough, huh? I got a brand new towel. It's yours if you want it. Oh, thank you so much. After talking to this older homeless man, I was somewhat encouraged and felt like things would work out. When I arrived at school, the classroom was all quiet for some reason, and I found Claire Tamamiya sitting alone, without her usual circle of friends. Something is off. Dude, did you hear? Tamamiya's dad's business tanked. Honestly, I think she deserves it. I mean, she's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, she was acting like a princess. I never thought the Tamamiya group would go bankrupt, though.
Bankrupt? Later in the afternoon that day, I ran into Claire in the park. Claire, what happened to your uniform?
I slipped and fell.
Wait here, I'll bring you some towels.
What are you doing here?
That tent over there is my home for now. It's a long story.
Well, it sounds like you and I have a lot going on. In my case, it's karma doing its work.
Karma?
I've done and said some terrible things to my classmates. I'm being punished for that.
Oh, Claire, please don't cry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things I've done.
Well, let's get inside the tent for a minute. You'll get sick if you stay out here, okay? The next day.
Where am I?
Hey, you're up. Good morning, Claire.
Wait. I'm sorry. I must have been so tired of crying that I fell asleep at some point.
Your parents must be worried since their only daughter hasn't been home all day. Do you want me to go with you to apologize to them?
I don't think they're worried.
How come?
Both my dad and mom are busy right now. They fired all the maids, so they have nobody to take care of me. They even told me to sleep over at my friend's house. But I don't have friends who'd let me sleep over.
I see. Well, then, you were lucky to see me out there yesterday. It's not the most comfortable place, but you know. Should we go to school? I'm sure someone will be happy to host you.
I'm not so sure about that.
That bossy Claire became quiet as if she were a different person. Once we arrived at school, no classmates tried to talk to Claire. She was the most popular person in our class until a few days ago. Claire, our next class is in a different room.
What? Really?
I guess nobody told you that. Let's go together. I'm with you.
Thanks. Thank you for everything.
Oh, that's all right. What a surprise to hear her say thank you.
I was wondering, tonight...
Oh, yeah. Would you like to stay at my tent for one more night?
Really?
I don't think anyone will host her at their home at this rate. Of course, Claire. I can't let you sleep outside on the street.
I'll do anything to help you.
Are you sure? I'm gonna need your help with everything.
Oh, I'm sure. What exactly do you want me to do? Are we,
I know I shouldn't be making you do this. I can't work without my parents' consent, and I don't know where she is. This is the only way to get money.
I see. Wow, isn't that Claire? Oh my gosh, she must be so miserable. It must suck. Where's her bossy old self?
I shouldn't have made you do this with me.
That's okay. I told you I'd do anything.
I could see tears building up in Claire's eyes.
Poor girl. We're just ordinary citizens, but let us help you. Do you want the money? Well, pick it up. You deserve it.
Claire.
Good news. We just got some serious cash thanks to me.
That's right. Thanks, Claire. I'm sorry, though.
What are you sorry for? I told you I'd do anything. That was nothing.
Hearing that makes me feel a bit better. Should we buy some food on the way home?
Yeah.
Is he okay? I'm gonna check on him.
Wait, Koda.
Excuse me? Are you okay?
Please, help.
The homeless man's forehead was very hot when I touched it to check his temperature. I'll go buy some medicine. That man has a high fever.
Wait, but we don't have money for that.
We have the $10 from earlier, and I have some money in my wallet. That's enough money to buy him some medicine.
Hold on, but that $10 was supposed to be for…
Claire, I have a philosophy to live by. Always be kind to everyone.
Kota.
Something good will happen if we do something good.
Okay, I'll go look for something to keep this man warm.
Thanks, Claire. I'm gonna go to a store.
Okay.
That night, Claire and I gave medicine to the homeless man, covered him with cardboard boxes as blankets, and watched over him overnight. The next day…
You guys…
How are you feeling? It seems like your fever's gone down.
Yeah, I feel much better.
I'm glad to hear that.
Did you stay here with me all night?
Yes, we did.
I'm sorry for the trouble. Thank you, guys.
After thanking us, the homeless man fell back asleep. Claire and I got up and bought some bread to share with the remaining money. Claire, thanks for yesterday. I owe you big time.
What did I do?
You worked hard to collect all the cardboard boxes.
I hope I was helpful. I'd never done anything to help anyone before. All I cared about was myself.
Honestly, I don't know how long we have to live this way. But I know we have to attend school for our future. No matter what people say about our dirty uniforms or whatever. As long as we encourage each other, we can make it.
You're right. We're not alone.
After that night, Claire was a different person.
I saw an old man carrying stuff earlier, so I offered him a hand.
That was nice of you, Claire. But it's dangerous to walk around alone.
No, it's not. I always stay close enough to the tent so you can hear me if something happens.
You haven't completely changed. You're still stubborn.
Forget that. Just give me some compliments.
All right.
I'm still not hearing the compliments.
Whoa, you're smelly, Claire. You need a bath before you do that kind of sweet stuff.
Boo! We both are smelly, Kota. Wait, can I continue with this sweet stuff after the bath?
What? Don't be weird all of a sudden.
You're so red.
No, I'm not. Claire seemed to have opened up with me. 2 weeks have passed since I began spending time with Claire.
Hello! How are you?
Hello? Have we met somewhere before?
I'm glad to find you guys together. I looked everywhere for you guys so I could express my gratitude. Thank you for taking care of me when I was sick.
Wait, are you the homeless man from the other day?
You look great in a suit today.
I'm sorry it took me a while to introduce myself. I'm Yuji Tsutsui, the president of the Tsutsui Corporation.
How come the president of a large corporation is living on the street?
I thought the best way to get inspired for new business ideas was to experience something different. I told my family not to look for me and left my home to live on the street. On day 2, I got the nasty flu. And you know the rest. I almost didn't make it. By the way, you're Claire from the Tamamiya family, right?
Yes, I am. How do you know that?
Your father and I are friends and often meet for dinner. I remember he showed me your pictures. I'm sorry you're in a difficult situation.
Thank you.
Actually, I met up with him just now. He seemed down, saying he was too ashamed to face you.
Is that so?
Since your father helped me in the past, I believe it's my turn to help him. I've decided to proceed with the partnership between the Tsutsui Corporation and the Tamamiya Group.
What?
That way, you can get your life back on track. I've already talked to your father. He wants to see you soon, Claire.
But please hold on. What about Kota?
Don't worry about me, Claire. It's great that you can get your old life back.
Kota, I'd also like to thank you. What would you say if I asked you to be my successor?
What?
I've never been married and have no kids. I've been looking for someone who could take over my business.
Please hold on. I'm just a high school student with no money. I have no clue about running a business or anything.
But Kota is an excellent student.
You're a hard worker and always willing to help people in need, so I know you can handle it. I'll support you financially. But first, you need to discuss it with your parents.
I have no father and do not live with my mother. Mr. Tsutsui, I appreciate your offer, but I do not come from a family that deserves your respect. Mr. Tsutsui insisted that I talk to my mom, so I borrowed his cell phone. Hello?
Oh, Kota, I didn't recognize this number. How you doing, honey? All good?
I became acquainted with the president of the Tsutsui Corporation, and he offered me to be his successor. I think I'm going to accept his offer.
What? Are you gonna be a millionaire? Then go ahead, I'm in.
Huh?
Remember the guy I was with? He dumped me and I'm so broke right now. Honey, can I join you? Just ask the president.
I don't think so, Mom.
Why not? Are you trying to have it all to yourself? I raised you all these years. You better take care of your mother.
Stop being selfish. You're the one who tried to have it all to yourself. At that moment, Claire, who was listening to the conversation beside me, suddenly took the phone from my hand. What are you doing, Claire?
Hello? Miss Usui? I have one word to say. Don't be so childish just because Kota's being kind to you. What? Who's this? Now put Kota back on the phone. You're his mother, so please think about Kota's happiness. I promise you I'll make him happy.
What? Wait! With that, Claire hung up the phone.
Gosh, you're too kind, Kota. I bet you thought about living with your mom again because she was pushy.
Well, about that.
I won't allow it.
Claire.
Kota, you were the only kind friend when everyone else turned their backs on me. Every day I spend with you is the best time I ever had in my life. You taught me to be kind to everyone at any time. So now I have to act on it. I can't stand to see you putting up with so much and getting disappointed. Kota, I promise I'll make you happy. So please stay with me forever. We can work together to start a business and help many people in need. I want to be happy with you.
Frankly, I didn't like you before, but now I have feelings for you, Claire.
Kota.
After that, Claire returned to her parents' house, and I moved in with Mr. Tsutsui for the time being. Our classmates changed their attitudes towards Claire and me as if nothing had happened, but we didn't let it bother us. Now, we have our dream together. Good things will definitely happen if you're always kind to everyone. Thanks to that philosophy, my life seems to be heading in the right direction.
I'm Shota, a 6th grader in elementary school. It's been a month since I transferred to this school in April, but I still don't fit in. Santa was a transfer student as well.
Hey, Sana, is it really fun to read books all the time? I don't get it.
She loves reading, and I usually just watched her while holding my breath. Santa usually looks calm, but she was secretly crying whenever she was teased about reading. You really like reading. Once you start reading, you want to know the next so bad you can't stop reading, right?
Yeah, I easily get sick and run a fever since I was little, so I prefer reading to playing outside. Books are my friend.
Since Santa and I were both transfer students, we talked a lot. One morning, hey, your eyes are swollen.
It's nothing. I was just moved when I was reading last night.
Really? I bet she's worried about something. I wanted to help Santa. I got a book about origami at the library and made a bookmark. I hope she gets well. And I secretly put the bookmark in Santa's desk. I thought it was perfect for Santa, who loves books. But I never saw Santa use the bookmark till graduation. Oh well, maybe she felt it was creepy and threw it away. Santa and I were in the same class for 3 years in junior high school. Santa was still reading calmly, and I watched her every day. but I was concerned when she was crying while reading. Is she moved by the story? Or is she worried about something? Everyone else in class didn't care about Santa. I guess she just likes being alone. Since Santa was sensitive, it seemed that she preferred living in the book world rather than hanging out with friends. I started lending Santa my mom's collection of books so that I could talk to her. Have you already read this?
Not yet.
This is my mom's book. She likes books too. I've already got her permission.
That's awesome, thank you.
I noticed that I started to feel that I wanted to protect Santa. Santa was still immersed in reading in the corner of our classroom even after I got out of after-school activities, and I just kept watching her. She's so pretty. Seems like time has stopped.
Oh my gosh, since when were you there?
About 10 minutes ago, I guess.
You were looking at me the whole time? That's embarrassing. Oh, it's already late.
I don't know why, but I can watch you forever. Why don't we go home together?
Sure.
I was surprised how words came out of me so naturally. Santa and I got in the same preparatory high school.
Shota, I'm about to finish this book, so I'll return this soon.
Then you can come to my place and continue reading. I just wanted to keep watching Santa, and that's practically why I aimed the same high school.
Huh? Your place?
I've been Santa's friend since we were in 6th grade. I just wanted to keep looking at Santa, and I didn't want to end this moment. So I invited her to my place. I wasn't sure if I should call that romance or not.
Hey, why do you keep watching me?
I don't know. I guess I like you reading.
What? Is it fun watching?
Yeah. Hey, it's late already, so I'll walk you home. Santa tends to forget about the time and keeps reading unless I remind her. I talked with Santa walking the street at night.
Oh, it's a full moon! Isn't the moon beautiful? Don't you think that line is so romantic?
Who said that?
Soseki Natsume did. Japanese guys don't say I love you to girls like foreign people, so he told his students to express that way.
I see. That's so romantic.
I can feel how much the guy liked the girl from that line. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I feel that. I bet he was really sensitive. Isn't the moon beautiful? I was looking up at the night sky, watching Santa's profile while she was talking. It was the first moment I noticed that I really liked her. A few days later, Santa didn't come to school for a week. I wonder what happened to her. I miss her. I was so concerned, I went to her place.
She still runs a high fever. It happens a lot, but this time it's really bad.
Oh, I felt uneasy. I couldn't see Santa because of her condition.
You always lend books to my daughter, right? She can't read right now, so I'll return it for now, alright?
Sure. I almost refused to have it back. I felt like it'd be more difficult to see her if I have the book back. Oh, it's the bookmark I made. She's been using it. There was a pressed flower on the back of the bookmark, and it was even nicely laminated. She's been taking good care of it.
What's the matter, Shota?
Oh, it's nothing. I was glad. She had noticed that it was a gift from me. It was tears mixed with joy and sadness. A week after I visited Santa's place, Santa came to school. Hey, it's been a while. How are you? She started writing letters in a notebook.
I lost my voice. I also lost my hearing in my right ear.
What? But you're gonna be alright someday, right? Santa looked down as if she didn't know what to say. I'll help you. You could talk to me in writing. It took quite a long while, but somehow Santa got her voice back on the way back from school. I'm glad you're able to talk now, and time will solve the rest.
Actually, I'm still deaf in my right ear.
I'm highly likely to be deaf also in my left ear.
What? No way!
My doctor told me that I should already start learning sign language.
I had no idea why God has been taking things away from Santa, and it just broke my heart. And then I made a decision. Santa, I've always liked you since we were in 6th grade. I want to protect you. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Thank you, but I'm not sure if you'll be happy being with me. I'm glad that you've been the only one who understands me since 6th grade, but...
Just being with you makes me happy, Santa.
Thank you, Shota. I like you too.
We got to like each other, and we started learning sign language together. It was fun whatever we did together. If Santa loses one thing, I want to give another love to her. We're now in college. We're in different departments, but we went to the same local college.
Sorry, can you say that again?
My bad, I'll speak into your left ear. Santa started to fail to hear even during simple conversations. Hey!
Yeah?
Whenever I see Santa trying hard to hear by leaning in her left ear, I knew her hearing was getting worse. I started to have dreams about Santa being deaf and getting into a car accident. I started to wake up feeling crummy a lot. I kept going to the library and continued learning sign language so that I could distract myself. I hope I don't have to use sign language. It's now December, and college life is nearly ending. Santa reached her 22nd birthday, and we had dinner at a restaurant. Happy 22nd birthday, Santa! Let's go get you a present later.
Yeah, thanks.
I still had this. I'm so glad you were using it.
I knew it was you. I was so shy back then. I couldn't say thank you. Sorry about that, but thank you.
I love you.
Me? Too.
We'll be alright together, Santa. Let's get married when we graduate.
Yes.
We graduated from college. I started working, and Santa started working at home as a freelancer. And now it's June. It's been 2 years since I started working. Our parents were concerned a lot, but they got to understand us, and we held a wedding ceremony at a church. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health? I do.
I do.
Santa has lost her hearing almost completely, but she vowed with her ears that could hardly hear. We vowed to have a lifetime together.
The school trip is coming up next month. I can't wait. My name is Akari Ogawa, and I'm just a regular high school student. The only good thing about me is that I'm reliable. I've been looking forward to the school trip because I secretly have a crush on Jun-kun, who looks like a handsome idol. The school trip will be a great opportunity for me to spend a lot of time with him. Well, I've always admired him from far away, and I've never really talked to him. Hey, Jen! About our school trip. Let's tour around together in the same group.
Why me?
'Cause I want to make some memories with you, Jun.
Okay.
Yay! Erika-san is impressive. I can't imagine making moves like that in front of everyone. Our classmate Erika has been vocal about having feelings for Jun-kun. I was jealous of her. I can't even compete with Erika-san. During the homeroom period.
Akari, it looks like you haven't decided on your group for the school trip yet. Have you made up your mind?
Oh. I've forgotten. I have to decide by today. I don't have any friends, so I can't join any of these groups. What am I gonna do?
There's room in Erika's group. Can I put you there?
Eh? Jun-kun is in her group too! What should I do? I'm glad he's in it, but I'm not comfortable with the others. Huh? What are you saying? If Akari-san joined our group, things would turn gloomy. What am I expecting? I'm sure Jun-kun feels the same way as Erika-san. My homeroom teacher seemed troubled, so I had no choice but to join Erika's group. The next day, we discussed the school trip during lunch break.
Guys, where should we visit during the free activities? What's there to see in Kyoto anyways? Like sweet cinnamon and mochi stuff?
That's food, silly. I have a suggestion. There are many famous temples and shrines. Would you like to tour around?
Wait, what? It's too low-key. It's not fun at all. I just came up with something better. What would you say if I suggested an aquarium? That sounds awesome.
My suggestion was rejected easily, and it was decided that we would visit the aquarium.
Hey, June. Why don't we walk around alone during the free activities? Just the two of us.
Doesn't the handbook mention that we're not allowed to split up?
They won't find out.
I wish I were as bold as Erika-san. Why am I always like this? I never come up with a clever idea to entertain everyone. And I can't even say what I want to say. I wonder if I had a chance if Jun-kun wasn't that handsome. To begin with, it wasn't that I fell for Jun-kun because of his looks. It was shortly after Jun-kun and I were placed in the same class. I've collected the notebooks for submission.
Oh, thank you, Akari. I appreciate you always helping out.
This is the least I can do.
If you don't mind, could you carry these books to the reference room?
Do you mean all of them?
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience.
It feels nice to have someone rely on me, but he makes me work too hard. It's my fault, too, for not saying no.
Let me help you.
Eh? Jun-kun!
Where are we taking them to?
The reference room. Jun-kun's unpretentious kindness stole my heart at that moment. Jun-kun probably doesn't remember anything about that day. I may not be as assertive as Erika-san, but I hope I can at least take pictures with Jun-kun together on our school trip. On the day of the school trip, we came to the aquarium Erika-san had suggested.
Hey, June, let's take a picture.
Wait,
Hey, smile! If you don't mind, I'd like to take a picture with my phone.
Okay, guys, let's go. We can't miss the dolphin show. Hey, June, once the show is over, let's sneak out together.
I told you that's not allowed.
I knew it'd be uncomfortable to be in this group. After that, I couldn't be a part of the group, so I just stayed quiet and followed everyone. Oh? Huh? Is he lost? Guys, I think he's lost.
Eh? More importantly, the show's about to start.
But at this rate, I'll be left behind. I can't be separated from my group. But I can't leave the boy alone. What's the matter? Is everything alright? Mommy is gone! Did you come here with your mommy today? I see. Don't worry, I can help you find her.
Oh?
I asked the aquarium staff to give a lost child announcement. 30 minutes later, the boy's mom came to pick him up. The boy looked so anxious that I couldn't leave him with the aquarium staff. I waited for his mom with him. Oh no! Now I'm the lost person. Everyone must have moved to the next spot.
Akari!
Jun-kun! Were you waiting for me by any chance?
Yeah, I couldn't leave you alone.
Thank you.
You were taking care of the lost boy, weren't you?
Yeah. Where's everyone else?
I let them go ahead.
I was left alone with Jun-kun unexpectedly. What do? I have to say something. Should I say something like, "This fish looks cute"? But we're in the deep sea fish zone. They aren't cute. What's going on?
Sorry that I laughed.
I don't know what to talk about.
I was just thinking back to the very first time I talked to you. do you remember when your teacher asked you to carry a bunch of books for him?
Junkun, you remember that? You helped me carry them.
Yeah. When I saw you helping the boy, I was thinking that you were kind as always.
Oh, not at all. I just couldn't leave him alone. But I got separated from everyone, and I'm causing you trouble. What am I doing right?
To tell you the truth, I've been extremely shy around new people since I was a kid.
Really?
I do make a conscious effort to communicate with people around me, but I don't like to spend time with a large group of people. I feel bad for the rest of our group. But I'm much more comfortable right now.
I had no idea there was something you weren't good at, Junkun. To me, you're perfect.
I'm not perfect at all. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. You don't have to belittle yourself so much.
Junkun, thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel a little better. Junkun's kind words made me feel glad that I had fallen in love with him.
I texted Erica earlier, and then she texted me back saying, "We're leaving the aquarium now because there's somewhere else we want to check out." It's selfish to break the rules when we're supposed to stay in a group.
I wonder where they wanted to check out. But we weren't allowed to visit anywhere we haven't reported our teacher. So they can't go anywhere else, right? We should go back to our hotel and talk to our teacher. We decided to head back to our hotel.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
The weather forecast didn't mention that there was going to be rain. The rain was getting harder, so we rushed to the nearest station for the time being. We got pretty wet. Do you think the rain's gonna pass soon?
Here, put this on. I can see...
Thank you.
By the way, why don't you wear some contacts?
I've been wearing glasses since I was a kid, and I'm just keeping them.
I saw you without your glasses for the first time, and I thought you looked... cute. Sorry, just forget it.
Why do you apologize? I was happy to hear you say that.
Because I didn't want it to sound fake, like I just said it because I was in some kind of mood.
I fell in love with Junkun more after hearing that he thought I was cute, even for a second. The rain didn't seem to stop in the end, and we decided to take a taxi back to our hotel. The taxi stand was crowded because of the sudden rain. When we finally arrived at the hotel, everyone had returned.
Guys! I was worried that something had happened to you two. Why didn't you call me?
I'm very sorry. We got so deep into the conversation that we forgot to call.
You got separated from our group and dragged June into your mess. You're annoying. That's why I didn't want you in my group, Akari.
I didn't do anything wrong. If I stay quiet like this, things will never change. I was helping out a lost boy. Erika-san, you knew it and still ignored it. In addition to that, you didn't stay with our group and went to the place you hadn't reported to the teachers, knowing that you were breaking the rules. Don't you think you are to blame at all, Erika-san?
What the? You... Stop being so loud!
Erica, I'm gonna need you to tell me more about it.
Gosh!
After being scolded harshly by the homeroom teacher, Erica and the other members of our group had to stay with the teachers at all times during the school trip as punishment. On the other hand, there was no blame on me and Junkun. The following day, the two of us enjoyed a relaxing hour around Kyoto alone.
Did you know that this shrine is famous for matchmaking?
Yeah, I heard. I know it seems impossible, but I'll give it a try just in case.
Nothing is impossible. You don't have to belittle yourself.
I guess I have a habit of doing that.
Akari, are you buying a charm for matchmaking?
You too?
If you don't mind me asking, who's the lucky guy?
Well, that's... For me, this school trip has become one of the happiest memories I've ever had.
You're blocking everybody. I'm sorry. I'm Atsushi Omiya, a senior in high school. I'm fat, and I bother people no matter where I am. Tomorrow... I have PE. Great.
Oh, there it is. So soft.
Oh! Excuse me, what are you doing?
Feels amazing.
What? Are you sleeping? Excuse me, please wake up.
I don't want to. Wake me up when we get to South Station.
That's our next stop!
What? What? I'm sorry. What am I doing?
I was surprised that you suddenly hugged me.
I can't sleep at night. I've been having nightmares every night and haven't slept for a while.
That must be hard for you.
I know it's strange to ask you this out of the blue, but would you be my body pillow?
What? The next station is South Station. South Station.
Please? Could you get off the train at South Station with me? I'd like to talk to you more.
The girl begged me so much that I had no choice but to get off the train with her.
Thank you for getting off with me. Well, here's the thing. I realized something.
What was it?
I realized I didn't have nightmares as much if I slept with a body pillow, and I began to think I'd stop having nightmares if I slept with my ideal body pillow.
Are you saying I'm your ideal body pillow?
Yes!
What?
I've been trying to find my ideal pillow, and now I have a habit of hugging many different things to see how they feel. I hugged you without even thinking while falling asleep on the train. Your body felt soft, fluffy, and just perfect. You might save me from my nightmares. So please be my body pillow. Pretty please.
Hold on! I don't think that's right in so many ways!
Are you saying no?
Well, it's not that. If anything, this is a one-of-a-kind opportunity for me as someone who has had no luck with girls.
Are you saying yes then?
That's not what I mean!
What do you mean then?
Two strangers can't be talking about sleeping together. We don't even know each other's names.
Well, you don't seem to be a bad person.
I'm not a bad person, but if I say no, you might hug another complete stranger. That's dangerous. I'll help you find the perfect body pillow for you. What do you think?
Wait, are you gonna help me find one with me?
Yes, that's the least I can do. I'm good at searching online, so I'm sure I can give you some useful information.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. I'm so happy.
She's so pretty. Now that I can see her face closely, she's even more beautiful. Should we exchange our phone numbers? That way I can text you as soon as I find something online.
That's a great idea. I'll be waiting for your text message.
I fell in love with her in seconds.
My name is Yuki Fujikawa. I'm a senior at East Girls High School.
I'm Atsushi Omiya, a senior at East High School. Nice to meet you. Yuki and I met just like in a scene from an anime. We exchanged our phone numbers and said goodbye. That night, I couldn't stop smiling alone in my apartment. I got a number from a beautiful girl from East Girls High School! Yuki Fujikawa. She was so pretty. Let me search for some body pillows online. Yuki texted me!
Thank you for earlier. I was glad you were so kind to me. By the way, are you free this Saturday? I want to look for a body pillow at a store near South Station. Would you come with me?
Don't get your hopes up, Atsushi. Yuki just wants to find the perfect body pillow. Atsushi, you're just gonna help her. Nobody's gonna fall in love with a fat guy like you. On Saturday.
The
body pillow is hard to find.
It was too soft. I need something firmer.
There are a few more furniture stores ahead, so we should check them out.
Can we take a break first? I'm exhausted from all the walking.
We sure walked a lot from store to store. What's up?
I feel like we're on a date. walking together on a weekend.
But please don't say things like that. You know, we're here today to find you the perfect body pillow.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Yuki, please don't lead me on. I'll get the wrong idea. After that, Yuki and I continued looking around until the evening, but nothing caught our attention. We promised to look for it again another day and said goodbye in front of the station. 1 month later. I can't sleep. It's been a month since I first met Yuki. We've been hanging out every weekend to find her body pillow, and I've been recommending her stuff online, but she hasn't found the one she likes. If she finds the one, that means my job is done. If she doesn't, that might mean I can keep hanging out with her. There's no way it's Yuki, right? Wait, maybe she found the perfect body pillow. Whoa, it's Yuki. She's calling me. At this hour? I don't want to answer it, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. Hello?
Atsushi?
Yuki? Are you crying?
I'm sorry I suddenly called you late at night.
Don't worry about it. I was still awake. What's going on? Is everything okay?
I had a nightmare for the first time in a long time. I can usually fall asleep if I hug my body pillow, but tonight, the nightmare keeps coming back no matter what pillow I hug.
Are you okay? I wish there was something I could do.
Atsushi, please come to my place.
To your place? You live alone, don't you?
I feel like you're the only person who can stop my nightmare tonight. I know I'm bothering you with this kind of request, but I'm so scared.
In that case... Wait, hold on. Think straight, Atsushi. She's the beautiful girl from East Girls High School. On the other hand, you're just a fat guy. If you fall in love with her even more, you'll only get hurt. I'm sorry, Yuki. I can't come to your place.
You can't?
Yuki, you shouldn't ask me to do that. You're not careful enough from the day we first met. You're supposed to ask your boyfriend to do this kind of stuff.
I consider you to be my boyfriend, Atsushi.
What? Hold on, what did you just say?
I do consider you to be my boyfriend, Atsushi. You got off the train with me and listened to my problems. It wasn't even your stop. Some guys said they liked me, but nobody took me seriously when I told them about my weird habits or problems. Atsushi, you're the only one who listened to me sincerely.
Yuki.
Do you still think you can't come to my place?
Wait for me, Yuki. I'm coming.
Thank you. Does that mean?
Let's talk about the details when I get there. I really want to see you right now, Yuki.
Thanks, Atsushi. I'll be waiting for you.
I quickly changed my clothes and hurried to Yuki's apartment. I'm sorry. It took me longer than I expected.
Don't worry. I'm glad you came. Atsushi, I was so scared.
Oh, Yuki, hold on.
What?
We'll hug only once tonight. I'll go home after one hug.
What? Are you not coming inside? Are you not gonna sleep in my bed?
It's too soon. I like you too, Yuki. I fell in love with you the first moment I saw you, and I want to be with you for as long as I can, if that's okay with you. I'm gonna start college here next spring. You're gonna start working in the city, right?
Yeah.
When we graduate from high school, would you move in with me at my apartment? If we live together, you can use me as your body pillow whenever you want.
I love that. Thank you. I love you, Atsushi.
Whoa, watch out! Thank you, Yuki. Thank you for accepting me for who I am.
About the nightmares tonight. I dreamed that you died, Atsushi.
Oh, Yuki.
That's why I felt uneasy. I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden.
That's okay. I'm right here with you. After that, Yuki was able to sleep without having nightmares. 1 year later.
Hey, Atsushi. Are you gonna go to bed soon? You're gonna sleep with me again tonight.
I haven't finished my assignment yet. Wait, Yuki, didn't you say you haven't had nightmares these days?
Who knows? I might have a nightmare tonight, and I feel like my sleep quality isn't as good without you. Come on, help me wake up feeling refreshed in the morning tomorrow. Let's go to bed together.
Oh, Yuki, I still have a lot to do. Yuki and I have been living together for a few months now. Whenever she has nightmares, or not, she hugs me as her body pillow every night. I'm self-conscious about being fat, but if Yuki loves me the way I am, I guess I could stay overweight for a while.